Welcome to your new climbing center. Whether you're a first-time climber or a seasoned regular, we're excited to have you here. This video is designed to help you have the safest, most enjoyable experience possible while you're climbing with us. In this video, we'll cover safety guidelines for top roping and bouldering, your responsibility as a climber, and how to use the route and rating system in the climbing center. Pay close attention during this video. You'll be taking a brief quiz at the end to test your understanding of the climbing center guidelines. Before stepping on the rubber flooring, please remove your shoes. Climbing center guidelines are posted at the entrance of the climbing center. Please review these as you enter. These guidelines are designed to maintain the quality of the climbing center and to promote your safety. Following these guidelines helps ensure that climbers will continue to have access to the climbing center during all rec center operating hours. The guidelines include, but are not limited to, the following. No food or open drinks are allowed in the climbing center. No loose chalk is permitted. Instead, use a chalk ball. No matter where you are climbing, do not grab the top of the wall. It is extremely sharp. Don't walk or climb under other climbers. This is especially important in the arch area, as you may not see climbers above you on the other side. These are a few of our general guidelines. Please read the rest as you enter the climbing center. Continuing into the climbing center, you will pass the bouldering area, which is available for unroped climbing during all rec center hours. You can store your shoes and personal items in the shelf on the far wall. Now you're ready to climb. Top roping is only allowed during staffed hours. Hours are 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. You must be belay certified by our climbing staff to use the ropes. Certifications from other gyms will not be accepted. We offer belay certification classes at scheduled times throughout each week. Ask a climbing instructor about how to sign up. Bouldering is climbing without ropes. When bouldering, you may only climb to the top of the short wall or to these boundaries on the tall wall. Do not climb any higher than these signs unless you are top roping. Whenever possible, use a spotter and crash pad while bouldering. If you're climbing alone, visualize the route before you start climbing. Place a crash pad beneath sections that are high, difficult, or where you may fall. Don't climb routes that you feel may be too difficult to attempt safely without a spotter. It's always safest to climb with a spotter. When spotting, be attentive to your climber's movements. Watch the direction of their route and move the crash pad accordingly, always keeping an eye on the climber. Notice how this spotter moves the crash pad with his feet so he can continue to watch the climber. Keep your arms raised and aimed at the climber's shoulders. Keep moving so you are always behind the climber's direction of fall. When spotting, your goal is to protect the climber's head and neck if they fall. To prepare for this, aim for the climber's shoulders. When he falls, do not try to catch him. Guide his shoulders so he doesn't fall flat on his back. Whether you are climbing with a spotter or alone, always look around you for potential hazards in your direction of fall. A fall could throw you into a wall, window, or other obstacle. When you reach the top of a climb, climb down as far as possible. Do not jump from the top. Down climbing can greatly reduce your chance of injury. A bouldering problem is like a path. It has a beginning and an end. One bouldering problem is distinguished from another by different colored tape. You can identify the beginning and end of a problem by two pieces of tape forming an arrow. To begin a route, place your hands on the holds indicated by the arrows. To follow the route, use only handholds and footholds taped with that color. Natural features of the wall are sometimes taped as part of a route and can be used just like other handholds and footholds. The first holds of every route have markings that provide information for the climber. Some of the markings you will see include TO. TO stands for tape only. On a climb marked TO, use only holds marked with the same color tape. TF. TF stands for tape and features. This means you can use all the taped holds and any natural features on the wall that are not marked with tape. AF. AF stands for any feet. On a climb marked AF, use only handholds marked with the same color tape, but you can step on any foothold, even if it's taped a different color. SR. SR stands for spotter required. For your safety, don't climb this route without a spotter. It may involve a dangerous fall. The suggested difficulty grade for a route is also marked on the start holds, using a V or 5-point scale. These grades offer suggested levels of difficulty to help climbers choose routes. The grading scales are ordered numerically from basic, beginner level, to challenging. The V scale ranges from VB for beginners to V0 on up to more challenging routes. Similarly, the 5-point scale begins with 5-5 as the easiest grade and continues to 5-11 as the most challenging. If you have any questions about routes, safety guidelines, or anything in the climbing center, feel free to ask a climbing instructor. Another great way to learn more is by signing up for one of our PE classes, seminars, or outdoor trips. Ask an instructor for more information on these great opportunities. Thanks for your attention. Your next steps will be to sign a waiver and take a quiz on what you just learned. You must correctly complete every question on the quiz in order to climb in the climbing center. When you pass the quiz, you'll be given a wristband to wear while you are climbing. Remember to return this wristband along with any other borrowed climbing gear as you exit the rec center. Your student account will be fined if you fail to return your wristband or your gear. Thanks again for your attention, and thanks for helping us keep the climbing center available and in great shape.